told you guys she's famous. People just know Africa. Hata mnijui. Just give it back. What's up, guys? So today, as I was walking around Nairobi city, I met a legend, and I didn't think she was back in Kenya. So today I wanna interview a legend, guys. I've always looked up to her for my YouTube journey, and I've always wanted to travel like her outside Africa. And today meeting her has made me feel like I can still do it. I can still be like her, and she inspires me a lot. So guys, I want to introduce to you the one and only
the one and only African Tigress legend. Really, anyway, I'm honored and humbled, and yeah, nice meeting you, Dennis the National.
You are a legend, because one of the reasons why I'll say you are a legend. How many countries have you traveled in Africa so far?
Several,
yeah?
20.
Over 20, guys, over 20 African countries.
I've done like half of African countries, by the way. Yeah.
You see, that's why I'm saying she's a legend, because I would also like to travel outside Africa and in other African countries, and we all want to preach the gospel of Africa, and what she's doing is amazing. I've always looked up to her. So I would like to ask her some few questions. I hope you guys don't mind. She's a legend, like I said. So, African Tigress, which is your favorite country so far? Apart from Kenya, out of the ones you have traveled outside Kenya?
Why did you say apart from Kenya?
Because I know Kenya is your country, so you are going to choose Kenya first.
It's really hard for me to select a favorite country, because there's something good in every country. There's always something good in every country, but hey man, it's hard to select. It's hard.
But
there's something I love about every country.
There must be this country when you landed, and the vibe and everything, you are just like, how? I would like to come back to this country. Is there a country?
I think that has to be, okay, I did 2 countries. There are countries that I did more than once last year. Yeah. So maybe it's also because of convenience, because they are close to. So like Zimbabwe, I was in Zimbabwe twice last year. My landing the first time I got there wasn't really nice. I had issues, but after that, interacting with the people, the food, the culture, the hospitality, I love Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I love Zimbabwe. Like it's, and also I think it's because, okay, of course my favorite country number 1 is Kenya, because you know, like,
it's your country.
And then Zimbabwe feels like Kenya.
Oh.
Yeah, like Harare, Nairobi, you look at the planning, the building. If I stood in the streets of Harare, took a photo, like even the building just like behind us, there's a building in Harare that looks like this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just close to that. So I think that Harare, Zimbabwe makes me feel like home.
In terms of development compared to Zimbabwe and Kenya,
I'll tell you for sure, Harare is better planned. The city planning, like they have better planning than Nairobi, especially like housing. They have places whereby you can't build beyond certain heights, you can't subdivide land beyond certain heights. So from the places I was, even the ghetto, you find that the numbering, you find this street, avenue, this drive house number and all that. So I mean, like when you're giving someone direction to maybe deliver something to your place, it's much easier compared to Nairobi, whereby in some places, apart from maybe the high-end neighborhoods, when you go to the middle-income neighborhoods and the low-income neighborhoods, you'll find that when you're giving someone direction, you'll be telling them, oh, when you see the green building, turn, you'll see somewhere written M-Pesa, then you'll take the small road in between the iron sheets that are under construction.
So in short, Zimbabwe is well organized.
Like the planning, they have better, they have better city planning. Though we have more skyscrapers and like
that is a thing with Nairobi.
Yeah, but I wish like we had like better planning. Like Zimbabwe, everything is like a grid, so it's like this. You go, it's easy. It's not easy to drive and find a dead end. So like in some places here you get, and then you have to go around to just access a place. So I wish we had that.
Population of like Harare and Nairobi.
Of course. Harare is small. Even Zimbabwe as a country is small in terms of population.
Yeah, well, because one of the problems with Kenya is overpopulation in Nairobi, and in the infrastructure isn't popping up. So that brings me...
They're trying to, like you see, we're trying to have the expressway, the trains and all that. However, it would have been nice if the city expanded outwards, because I feel one of the things that's causing the population and traffic, it's because of this planning. So you find like the buildings, a building here housing 400 people, 200 have cars, and they have to get in the next building. So all of us want to live very close to the city, so we cause lots of traffic. But I feel if it was spread out, it would be easier, and it would even reduce the traffic.
This brings me to my next question. The government of Kenya, in partnership with private investors from China, decided to construct the Nairobi Expressway. So, do you really think this Nairobi Expressway will help reduce traffic in Nairobi?
You want my honest answer?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I feel like priority should have been given to mass transit.
Yeah.
And mass transit would have been a railway, a tram or something, because the expressway is good. I mean, back then, when we look at Kenya back then, looking at Thika Road, we thought like maybe by building Thika Road, there wouldn't be no traffic. 10 lanes, a road with 10 lanes, there would be no way. But look, there's always crazy traffic on Thika Road. So, yeah, I used to live there. I had to move because traffic was bad, especially when you get to Allsops coming to town in the morning. The traffic is crazy. So I feel like if only they would have done like mass transit, a train, I feel like then people won't have to drive, because even if however much they put, even if it's $10 to use the road, like 1,000 Kenyan shillings, people have money. They will still lose it, and you'll be surprised. Even the ones who are on the expressway are the ones getting stuck on traffic.
So someone once said that the moment a city expands the road, more people move in.
Exactly.
And still it becomes traffic.
And it still becomes, yes.
So for me, I also even though I love Nairobi Expressway because I know it changes how the world sees Kenya, I think mass transit would have been a good idea. I hope, apart from the Nairobi Expressway, they can also construct mass transit.
Yeah, like a train, tram, something on this road.
Especially those estates that has high population.
Yeah.
So, you have been to Nigeria. You have been there once?
Yeah, once. Hello!
I told you guys she's famous. People just know Africa. Hata mnijui. Just give me back. So you have been to Nigeria, yeah?
Yeah.
Most of us only watch Nigeria in their movies, and what is the vibe in Nigeria as compared to Kenya, as in the country, the people?
Fast! Everything is fast. Everyone is on motion. Everyone is moving so fast. Like it's very fast paced. Nairobi is fast paced, but Lagos is fastest. Yeah, everyone is on the move. Business here, this moving here, this selling this, like it's very fast.
What about the people?
Oh, the people, they're nice, they're warm, they're friendly. Although I feel like sometimes when you want to experience the people, sometimes, especially in big cities, the best place to go is outside the cities. Because at the city, everybody is minding their business. Everyone is trying to earn a living. But generally, when they get to know maybe you are new and you need help, they're very helpful. But before then, like everyone is just minding their business. But if you seek help, if you needed help, directions, whatever, they're always there to help.
Okay, so can you tell us your next destination, or that is a secret?
My next destination for now, man, I traveled the whole of last year. So sometimes when I'm in Kenya, it's like I'm resting. So yeah, I'm resting for now. I really don't know when I'm traveling next, but I need to rest a bit. Like that's why maybe sometimes people are like, oh, you're not creating so much in Kenya and all that. But YouTube is not that easy. Even traveling, it's just that you get to see the final product, but the process, creating, editing, overnight and all that, it's very hectic. So when I'm in Kenya, it's more like I'm resting, I'm on holiday now.
But then I can relate about how hectic it is to make YouTube videos. There was a time actually I was arrested in Mombasa Road making Nairobi Expressway videos. So I had to delete all the videos I've taken. I had to delete. My friend, you are very famous.
I'm not famous.
I told you are famous.
I'm not.
So I had to delete all the videos I had taken, and also, like obvious, I had to go through all the due process and stuff, and it was hectic. So people don't always know. They just see the finished product and the video, and that's what you go through sometimes. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, African Tigress. I wasn't expecting to meet you around these places. I was rushing to go to Westlands. So thank you. Welcome back to Kenya.
Asante sana.
And continue preaching the gospel of a better Africa.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel as well, because you're not subscribed.
I'll link
African
it in the
Tigress, the one and only. I take you to places no one has ever taken you. I show you love.